Welcome back, everybody, to the Damn Bar for another Big B beer review. All right. So, good old Samuel Adams had to release another new beer, and every time they do, I've got to try it. I do love my Sam Adams. And this one here looks pretty interesting. We have Samuel Adams Pool Party Citrusy Hazy Pale Ale. Not an India Pale Ale, not an IPA, just the Hazy Pale Ale. So it's a Hazy Pale Ale, citrusy. Coming in at 5.5% ABV with 30 IBUs. This hazy golden ale features a splash of tropical fruit notes, medium hoppiness, and a smooth, refreshing finish that says, "Come on in, the beer's fine." Nice. From the Boston Beer Company in Boston, Massachusetts, in the good old US of A. Nice. Let's get into it. Oh, yeah. Now it smells like an IPA. I can smell the hops right away. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that's over here. Alrighty then. Uh-oh. Getting up the head. Oof. Oof. Woo. Bitter. Ugh. Soapy bitter. Ah. Yikes. The head on it's got a bite. And that sucker's definitely hazy. Definitely hazy. Definitely pale. Yeah, pale in color. Yeah, the head is very bitter, very like almost soapy bitter, almost like it's in an IPA. Take a look. All right. There's the can. And there's the beer. It's got a pretty dry, spongy foam for the head. And yes, definitely would say it's hazy. Absolutely. Color-wise, this sucker is pretty pale, but I'm gonna say it's about a 5, maybe even a 6. It's got a nice gold color to it, you know. It is pale though, and definitely hazy. All right, time to drink it. All righty, let's get into it, shall we? Now it smells, it's not real strong on the nose out of the can, but it smells hoppy. It's a lot less pungent out of the can. Yeah, but it smells just like a little hoppiness. That's all I'm getting, really. Salud. Wow. Gotta say, not what I was expecting. I guess it kind of was. I don't know. So it's light in the body. Kind of light on the palate all around. Bitter. It's got a bitterness to it, and it's definitely a pale ale. But it's kind of watery. It's almost like so light, it's kind of watery. It's like it's wanting to be, it wants to be an IPA, but it's not. It's like they took an IPA and added water. That's exactly what this tastes like, except it does have good carbonation, you know? It has good carbonation, but it's just that flavor in the mouth feels like it's like you took an IPA and added water. Like you were drinking an IPA in the pool and some of it got in there. Of course, it doesn't taste like chlorine. There ain't no chlorine taste. But you can definitely notice that it's got just an interesting lightness and wateriness to it that's weird. This is weird. Sam Adams, man, throwing me off with this. Disappointing. I'm not usually disappointed by Sam Adams brews. Excuse me. And the aftertaste that lingers is not it's not that pleasant. It's just a basic bitter hoppiness. Not really getting much fruitiness or anything like that. These ain't old. You know, this is their latest thing. Yeah, this is it comes in the variety packs. Wow. I mean, it's refreshing, you know. It's refreshing. But then, you know, water is refreshing as well. I mean, it's not bad. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's definitely not a Sam Adams that I was expecting. It's not like I'm not going to toss it out. I mean, I can see myself drinking some of them, but I mean, kind of shocked. Just still a little shocked by that, you know. So, I mean, I could definitely see drinking this in a pool, yeah, you know. Yeah. On a hot summer day, it could be like a lawnmower beer, but it's just weird. It's just not what I was expecting, I guess. Food-wise, I mean, hell, I'm feeling like nachos. You know, like chips and dip or chips and queso, but I need some salsa in there too, some nachos. I think it would be a good pair with that. So, online, this is so new that on Beer Advocate, there's only 4 ratings, and it comes in at 3.98 on the average scale there. So that's for Beer Advocate. Okay. On Untapped, with only 922 reviews, it gets a 3.48. Now, I saw that, I was shocked. 3.48 for a Samuel Adams with only 922 reviews. Now I see why, too. This is kind of a letdown for a Sam Adams, you know. So it's definitely kind of a letdown for me. I'm actually feel let down. Oh man, I mean, it is what it is. So, would I buy this beer again if it was like by itself? Like I said, I got it in the variety pack, and what I paid was about $21.38 after taxes for a 12-pack. That's about $1.78 a beer. So, I don't think I would actually go after and get this one. Probably not. I wouldn't buy it again just because of the price. If this is dirt cheap, of course I'll buy cheap beer, you know. But I just don't really think it's even worth going after. You know what I mean? With that being said, memory bells. This don't get no memory bells. Craveability, the refreshing part of it, it does, you know, give this one about maybe a 4 out of 10 on the craveability factor. And the Big B beer review grade, I think I'm going to give this one a D. This might be the very first Sam Adams I've ever given a D to. I don't know. I might have to go back and check, but I think so. If y'all have had this brew before, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you guys agree, if you disagree, I'd like to hear about it. So, I'm shocked. I'm disappointed. But, I mean, they all can't be winners, I guess. I mean, they still come out with great beers. And as a matter of fact, in this variety pack that this came in, there was 2 new ones that I've never had. So this is, I think, the new one. And I think the other one's been a repeat, but I've never had it. Cherry wheat, I think, or something. But that'll be coming up, too. I haven't tried that yet. That's going to be coming up with a fresh review for you. So make sure that you guys stay tuned. So if you all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed drinking it, please hit that like button. You want to see more of the reviews and the one that's coming up with the cherry wheat and all my other ones, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. It's completely free. And I hope to see you all here at the damn bar for the next one. Until next time, salute and happy days.